Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with a quick update here. As you guys can see, they just released here the Ultra Cores officially now being in the game for purchase. So we're gonna deep dive this video, guys, in regards to what they are, what do they entail, and what are they gonna be allowing players to do if you do utilize them and purchase them. So let's get right to it. It's a blog post basically describing what they are. So they are the newest currency used to quickly obtain offers without interrupting gameplay. Another advantage of using these Ultra Cores is that you're going to be avoiding that repetitive purchase of items that you occasionally use through payment processing delays. And I do see from comments on Reddit and so forth that there are some times where purchases happen and it takes a while for the actual purchase to come. How do I use Ultra Cores? Well, after reaching Commander level 11, which is a very low level by the way, you're going to have access to the Ultra Cores usage as an alternative. As well, to acquire an item using Ultra Cores, you basically just press the actual icon. I will show you in game how that looks like because it's already live. I just double checked it. So again, what are the benefits? It just provides a more streamlined experience, guys. It allows you to also make progress towards the bang for buck web milestone while having to switch back and forth between the app and the web store. So if you guys are spending money in the game right now, it's gonna essentially make it more streamlined for your guys' progression and experience. Where do you find them? Well, similar to Ultra Cores, they are going to be available in bundles, which can be purchased from time to time, as well as in the cores tab in game. So that's in the supply store, guys. So you can't obtain an offer at a power core price using an Ultra Core, vice versa. Head over to the stores today and start taking advantage of Ultra Core. So yeah, don't let this mislead you guys. This is not a free resource in the game. To obtain Ultra Cores, you do have to pay and get it. So I mean, let's take a look at the store here right now. If we go here, it looks like they already added a new section here for Ultra Cores. And let's see how that looks overall. I'm not even sure how the pricing is going to look, but we've seen with this company in game that these guys are quite aggressive with the way they price things. So let's see. I'm going to hit X here. So here you go, offer currency. So now you can see on the top left, it does show the new icon for the Ultra Cores, and you can see my power cores usage there too in terms of my balance. And then let's just see if there's actually even any Ultra Cores to purchase right now. So there is right now. So for 100, you get $13.99 Canadian is for 100. For 200, it's $27.99. So there's not even value there. Obviously, getting the bigger ones like the 500 and so forth. There's a 1,000 here for 140 bucks, giving you an extra bonus of 10k. So extra 5k there if you do the 500, extra 3,500 for the 350. So there you have it. Essentially, another way to utilize them. And like I said, it's streamlined in the sense that power cores can only be used for certain things in the game, whereas Ultra Cores can essentially be used for anything. If you guys are already purchasing cores with money, it's going to basically streamline that. So you know what? Let me switch over to the game mode here to quickly show you guys how that looks now overall. So if you're going to the supply store, and they were commenting that it is available now in the offers. So you can see here, you can do two things now. Whenever you do see any offers here, you can purchase it right with the money. Or you can actually utilize now the Ultra Cores if you purchased it. So to be quite honest, I'm not sure how the conversion is if you lose certain value on items, but essentially it's now here to utilize a currency. It's another way to basically get your guys' money to be banked into another currency, and then using that currency as opposed to constantly buying each time. So really meant for those that are not free to play friendly, those that are playing the game and already spending money. It is looking like it's gonna streamline that overall experience. Would I recommend it, guys? Well, as with everything in this game, I think it's super overpriced. I think all the bundles and everything, there's not very many things in this game that I would spend money on. If you guys know my history of being a free-to-play player, almost 3 years and 100% free-to-play, there's just not a lot of things in this game that I would recommend buying, guys. But I mean, this is still worth a review overall. So if you guys are spending a lot of money in the game already, and not that I'm encouraging you to, but if you guys already are, at least this Ultra Cores is meant to streamline that experience. That's the intention of it overall. But otherwise, I wouldn't recommend it, guys. As you can see, we can even do some quick conversion here, right? $100 for $750. If we go back to the store, how much was for that $750 here? I think when we were looking at the Ultra Cores. So let's see here. Go back to 500. Yeah, so you get 500 for $70. So yeah, it's about the same. Half of 70 is 35 bucks, so half of that. So it is about the same pricing when you do the conversion overall. But yeah, I just wouldn't recommend it, guys. A lot of these a lot of these different things are just so expensive in this game. As you can see, just getting shards of Union Jack so you can miss out the milestone, so you don't have to slug through that. But there's just not many things in this game that's worth the money overall, and it's super expensive. Maybe in the future when these folks decide to like tone it down in terms of the pricing, but if they know players are buying, they're gonna constantly just keep releasing these things, right? This is not meant to help the player in any way. It's just another way to assist in terms of the progression of payment funding, I think, overall, because like you know, you feel better when you know that your money is converted into a currency, and you'll be less, you know, there's less math for you to convert that back, and I think psychologically you're gonna lose track of how much money you put into the game when you see it as an ultra cores versus the actual dollar amount. So my recommendation, guys, even though I'm doing this review, I think it's meant to streamline the experience, but I wouldn't recommend spending a single dollar, because I've been very, very successful in my progression in my game, and you can see with the amount of gold, the power cores I have, and it's a testament to my experience, but as well, you don't need to spend money in the game if you don't need to. So like I said, it's not meant to shame on anyone that has that option, because obviously at the end of the day, your time is obviously valuable to you. Some players spend money in the game to streamline the amount of screen time so they don't have to be participating as much, or even as a catch-up. I'm all for that, because it is a fun game when there are fun game modes around, and you know, battling in alliances through raids and going through war, Cosmic Crucible, whatever makes you happy, right? But at the end of the day, guys, just remember, it's expensive. Some of these offers they have are pretty outrageous, and when you translate that to real life, these are dollars that can make a difference in your day-to-day groceries and so forth. So just food for thought. I'm not encouraging it by any means, but hopefully this at least helps you guys have a better streamlined experience if you are spending money in the game. Please let me know what you think in comments below. As always, I do appreciate your guys' review, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.